Okay, guys, I'll preface this by saying I might look like crap today. I felt kind of sick this morning. I had a headache and dry heaves. Plus, I hadn't shaved. But, in-game, I just rested here, so we're gonna go check out the place called Winter's Run to find these missing crusaders we've heard about. I was expecting to run them on the road for some reason. Hopefully this isn't like another level 12 quest we're not really high enough for. Plants withered from unknown disease.
It went splendidly.
Although the blight has consumed certain plants, some magic is protecting the area and preventing the decay from spreading. Okay. So not all is lost.
A success worthy of praise.
Camp is abandoned, but there are no signs of struggle anywhere. The tracks indicate the Crusaders left willingly. Those sons of bitches, I'll hunt them down. Just you wait. Some evil, some money, and a fairy mountain. Okay. Follow the stream here.
Let us be off.
Ferocious Smilodon. I just remembered we have a ring. Storyteller gave us. You have summons. Summons activates as soul eaters, randomly selected once per day as if they're summoned a monster. Level 8 spellcaster. All allies only aware within 30 of the game. Plus 2 weapon damage rolls. Oh boy. She doesn't really have much going for her yet, so we'll give it to her.
We should move.
You require my unbiased opinion?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I tire of waiting.
No reason to pause.
Yet another obstacle.
I'll cut you wide open!
I'm wounded.
Into the fray!
I won't give up.
Oh crap, that one's still alive?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Divine Bond Holy doesn't work very well against animals, I guess, which... It's for undead. Holy service better, wouldn't it?
I won't give up.
Two overgrown cats are too much for my beefed up party to deal with here.
I'm alright.
I'm wounded.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
This will leave it bruised. The inheritor. Right. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I can still fight.
I won't give up. I'm wounded.
Here's your crafty old crossbow.
I won't give up. Adventures await.
I will help where I can.
My will is resolute.
Times like this that I wish I had Ember in the party.
Rely on me.
Anything
The
new?
world has suffered enough.
What's that?
A success worthy of praise.
Clearly belong to the missing crusaders. If it clearly belonged to them, why do I need to pass a check to know that? These are in the saddlebags. Should change that file name. Family of bears up there, I don't know about that. There you go this way, is there?
Let's move.
We have trinkets, some crap. What's some more crap? The writing in common reads, so that young ears may heed old wisdom, we hide it scattered in the many caches. Youth enjoys guessing and seeking. What the hell? Treant.
Save the last one for me.
I know about treants. They're vulnerable to fire. Okay. Stupid pathing issues.
The spirits demand your blood!
That's That's how you hit them.
He's not simple.
Begone, fiend!
Follow me.
Oh, the mum is dead.
This experiment has gone awry.
I'd say the train did, I bet.
March on.
Some arrange flowers to the statue regularly. Some bouquets are dry, others are a little wilted. One is fresh.
It went splendidly.
The inscription says in Hallett, the language of old Sarkora says, "May you forever be joyful, Lady of the Sun." Will I get in trouble with this?
I am helpful, am I not?
Onwards.
Aha! Interesting. Mutilated body undoubtedly belongs to one of the missing crusaders. His killers didn't even bother to string him up, strip him of his gear. The blood showering almost concealed the heraldic symbols of the crusade on the dead man's armor, but it can clearly be made out. Well, we found them. Go back now.
Let us be off.
A success worthy of praise.
When gazing at the stars, do not forget to look at what is right in front of you.
I hope you appreciate this.
Sequence of murder. The double allows hands at the hit of his head if the next attack deals the tail. Also lands it. Deals additional 1d12 slashing. Cool. So our encumbrance out. Still late?
I stand ready.
I think we can pop
me help.
communal protection from
Are
evil
you
and
ready to
some
move
haste.
You can trust me.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Forwards!
I always get Camilla mixed up with Sailor. I'm such a stupid ass.
You are today's sacrifice!
I actually thought those warriors were just found strong enough for it to be sacrifice.
You should have listened to reason.
We won't falter!
Nothing so far has been as difficult as those Smilodon tigers. What's up with that? Okay. Brazen Whip. Indecipherable ranting. There you still from the dead knights of set course. Return my whip, or you know my wrath. Excuse me. Slot is it under? Happy?
Can't hide from me.
Does it claim dibs on this as well?
A success worthy of praise.
In ancient times, Circorian settlements used stones like this to send messages to each other, unless the stones were broken beyond repair. Ah, nuts.
Did we find trouble? No, they did. I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
That's
Strike with all your
locked
might.
up, right.
The light, take you!
We can do it!
Dual fireball.
All right.
Not just a treant, it's an ancient blighted treant. Do trees have eyes to blind?
Don't worry about me.
What the hell?
Forwards!
Should we arrange?
Into the fray!
What are you guys doing back
My
there?
double muscle.
You guys are slow.
Excruciating.
I need your assistance.
Look at that.
Friends.
You are lacking.
You're all lacking.
Let's move.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
A bright future awaits us.
Oh, neat. That's a passive effect I didn't realize. I guess that is a really good ring then.
Follow me.
Oh look, we get to do another one. Oh boy.
You are my favorite aid.
Don't usually do AoEs.
I'm always open to ideas.
We won't fall here.
I swear it.
You won't survive me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
How are you guys doing?
The light, take you!
Is that like a fear effect he does?
Endure this! Strike with all your might!
Hell is that? That was like just pussy in MMOs.
No glory without risk!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Oh crap, eating this. And she gets hit by a fear again.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Oh shoot. I know she's able to like run away, but she's like really slow walking back to help somebody.
Go for their heart!
What was he resistant to again? Oh, he's immune to fire. And electricity. Wow. Yeah, this guy's a tough customer. See what this is, I'm curious.
I am helpful, am I not?
Leather armor, meh. Good, nah.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
We should move.
Yet another obstacle.
It's pissing me off if we go after my ranged. think it would hit them. See, why is she Asian?
This was unexpected.
Was it? Pretty much exactly what I expect from you dipshits.
I can't cast it like that.
It was like a pebble in your way with that thing.
You're irrelevant.
Divine.
This pain
This'll leave
is
a bruise.
excruciating. So this is how it feels?
Begone, fiend!
Yeah, looks like we pulled that off at least. The illustrious sweep. Huh. It's almost here. Well, inspired with something. Cloak of resistance as usual. Let's hide him, right? Okay, I'll take that hide. Strip him naked. Nothing unturned. Ah, nice daggers as well.
The world has suffered enough.
I stand ready.
Oh, we don't have any undead here.
Let's move.
It went splendidly.
Power of the forest is in 100 trees, of the sea and 100 rivers, Sarkoris and 100 clans.
I hope you appreciate this.
Ooh! Center of Trinity. Somebody can- Let's save now so I don't have to retread that. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gates of the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop, stop, you monster. You have some nerve just showing up outside walls of winter sun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? His voice is low and throbbing with anticipation. What did you call me, Calmer? Like, say that one more time. I know nothing of this place. Who are you and what is this settlement? Awfully inquisitive for demons, aren't you? You must have only just crawled out of your abyss, since you don't know what's what, is that it? Well, know this, you're at the walls of Wintersun, the final bastion of the defenders of Sarkoris. The mighty Marhavok rules here, the greatest of all warriors ever to be born in this land, and we are protected by the Lady of the Sun, a sorceress whose powers are so great that she could incinerate an army of your kind on the spot. What did murdered crusaders at the shrine of Fartmere? What do you have to say to that? I say you're a lying piece of abyss scum, and I'm going to pay the price for it right now. Children! Stop, children of the Wintersun. The voice is soft and stirring, coming from the statue adorning the gates. Stop, do not raise your weapons, let them pass. This creature is my guest. I shall keep an eye on him. None can harm the children of Wintersun within my domain. What? Let this monster into our village? When we're the last place standing against the demons that is now Dresden's fallen? You heard the Lady of the Sun, dimwit, let him pass. What's this demon going to do to us anyway? The Lady of the Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss have ever captured Wintersun, and it's not going to happen today either. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes all of warriors to me. Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post and running towards the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts. Shall we go investigate?
March on!
Loot, always loot. Always time for loot.
Onwards!
Hello. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. A Babo demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden, and has been drowning his grief in wine for days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what a stonemason's fists are like. He's killed the boy. Make way, neighbor, we'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. It's going to turn ugly. We're going to get people back to their houses to deal with this Balor. Babao turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Balor whose feet the young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Gar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. A tall warrior with dark hair and gray eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Balor. Looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave or I, Mayhavwork, Grunhold, will throw you out of my town. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck and yours. The little worms and the necks of every puny little human in the district, and then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving for now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. He bends down and picks up several flowers from the basket belonging to the Babao. He notices you and his expression hardens infinitesimally. Ah, a guest of my lady. I am the chief of Wintersun clan. You can take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. Came to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at the shrine by your lake. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Winter Sun. If someone has desecrated it with murder, they will be punished. Kind of like the elephant in the room here, but you've got demons walking around like your town, like it's the home away from home. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? If not for the kindness of the lady, you would have been killed on the spot. Alright, accept your invitation. Very well, I'll be expecting you. You know we don't want to sit through that again, so I'll save.
Let us be off.
A woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty, like scabbed over old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I'm the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I've come from Dresden for my missing people. Visitor from the outside and a Crusader too, the woman exclaims enthusiastically. She seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. What do you want to talk about? Who are you? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmera. I was senior wood shaper, Winter Sun. A wood carver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just material. We do not make something of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women that I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, just what the demons had turned Sarkoris into, aided by the traitor Arilu. But one day, my gift failed me. To request Marhovek, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Marhovek flew into rage when he saw my work. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Winter Sun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I have lived since that day. Stomach turningly savage, what was done to you? What did you expect? You disrespected a lady who was your social better. Many noblemen in Mendev would have raised their sword to you for insulting their lady in such a fashion. I see that uncovering the truth of beauty and monstrosity is not welcome in this place. No matter what your creations looked like, they carried a germ of truth within them. Whereas in this statue, I see only an empty alteration that is pleasing to the eye. Wherever artists are persecuted, it is clear that a sign of authority is trying to hide an unpleasant truth behind a mask of decency. That Marhovek of yours. He's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Robbing an artist of her sight? That's not just brutal, it's foul. Some murders are less depraved than that. Tell me about the settlement. This place was once the capital of Winter Sun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swaths of land with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Arilo opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of Winter Sun either died defending their homes or left in search of better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest and most stubborn people were left, the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. But even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came out of here, demons haven't dared to attack Winter Sun. Life is hard here, and the soil is weak, and the animals hunt few and far between them, but it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. Small settlements run by demons, crumbling but not yet broken. Place where dark deeds are happening. It seems so familiar. Something tells me Winter Sun had its own traitorous Wendiwog too. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Marhavok, the leader of Winter Sun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with Marhavok in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave Marhavok his dragon, his hunting dragon, and has protected Winter Sun against demons all these years, ever since she came here. Not a single demon has attacked this place. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in old days, and for good reason. If you remembered that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down on us, but we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector, although it was not an easy decision. There's something strange in Winter Sun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster, while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old rune stones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us, somehow, by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger. And my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our own sworn enemies. I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That's very strange. The children of Winter Sun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with blood of allies. Marhavok always keeps shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. Demons? You're saying he leaves dead demons? What madness is this? But at least we know now who's responsible for the bodies in the shrine. Listen, stranger, there is something odd happening in Winter Sun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and the demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often, and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or a kin of Our Lady from her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke and we're not in on it. And sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I've tried broaching this topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Marhavok does not permit any doubts about him or the Lady of the Sun and her guests. And there's something else. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who can go out on forays to kill demons. But they either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or attack their neighbors. Their clan doesn't turn its back on children. That's why these mad people are the only people outside the settlement's walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. The secret horror gnaws at the soul of Winter Sun, but I can't see it or find out what it is, and I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our rune stones. They showed work Ask about demons in the vicinity. And if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers, to quickly go straight to Marhovac. He is the only person who has been in the castle in the clouds, and even had a key to it somewhere. He knows more than anyone else. Watch yourself. Orhavik is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless, while the limits of the Lady of the Sun's powers are entirely unknown. Thanks for the talk. So you get a gift for Gab, that's for sure. And we have a runestone.
A success worthy of praise.
This one is fake. It has no power to detect demons. It's a phony.
A success worthy of praise.
Wind uproots a single tree, but it dies down in the thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest. Oh. Social is a level up.
What's that?
What doth it be? One stone smashed, be so carefully in it. Okay, now we can talk to her better. Stones were broken and replaced with fakes. So demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Marhavuk and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan, and you show him your proof of betrayal. The destruction of the runestones is the betrayal of our clan. The rest of their group got theirs. Oh boy. Three additional uses of Smite Evil. Project Energy Communal. Greater Magic Weapon. We get Remove Curse, Dispel Magic, Angelic Aspect. Oh boy. Holy Whisper. Nice. Ameliorating? What's that? Hex. Okay. Hungry pitch. Nom nom nom. Those camera angles always get me thrown off something. Prepare to save, scum. I bet it's a succubus, that's what the Lady of the Sun is. Mighty Marhabyuk sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Chief, we bought the trader. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with an empty eye socket into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. I have been very patient with you, Gesmerha. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent, you only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I will take your hands. Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but also clearly want to kill a man, and I won't even regret it. Durden, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen? Violence the weak and powerless, while someone has destroyed your runestones, replacing them with fakes? He's not lying. Our talismans have been destroyed and can no longer warn us about demons. The smashed pieces were hidden in the walls of our settlement. The replicas that have no magic properties were put in their place. My chief, open your eyes. Can't you see what's going on under your own roof? That is a serious accusation. Chief, permit us to investigate. We'll return shortly, and if this mad woman is lying, your punishment will be doubly justified. He knows not of assent, the warrior strides out of the hall. You succeeded in luring my guards away, but it won't change anything. It's good you came, saved me from chasing after you all around the winter sun. Here in this hall is a place of power. For me and my lady, I will kill you here, and then go with my people to Dresden, and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Winter Sun, attack!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Coming.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Begone, fiend!
Into the fray.
We did it, team. All we had to do was cheat. Lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me. What was the mighty? An amulet of mighty fists would actually be useful for him because that's all he has are natural weapons.
I am helpful, am I not?
The wounded Marhavalk is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls toward you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering "Key" before returning to the statue. My lady, my love, forgive me. I failed you. I lost. Don't even keep the key safe. You gave it to me. Come protect our winter sun. But if you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds. Harvok's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? So you're the Lady of the Sun. So they call me here, but you may call me another name, Jerabeth. What have you done to these people? Merely planted a few ideas in their heads. It is an elegant in its simplicity, and make all people of Winter Sun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and see real mortals as demons. I live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of Worldwound are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, people would take her for one of Discovery's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Winter Sun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveler who happened to discover this oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the Worldwound, who rushed with brimming hope towards its walls, died at the hands of the clan, and they all feverishly believed they were fighting demons. Why do other demons come here? No other place in all Worldwound, like my little Winter Sun. I don't allow demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Noctula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. You don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping you from killing you here and now? Shoulders convulse, he struggles in vain to stand, but a shielding insect-like shadow from you. I'll fly off to the sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Winter Sun to a horrible fate? You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth. But you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it, the children of Winter Sun will have to live with the knowledge they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you will inflict on them. They rest here to be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. But I have another solution. I will change the clans so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory. Peace now reigns in the Worldwound, and all the demons have been driven back into the abyss. Every last one. Winter Sun will remain a peaceful oasis amidst of chaos, neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I will get to command my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. Say that, Commander. Like I'm gonna make a deal with a demon. Hesitates, the demon's flat, insectoid visage. It is difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. Phrase brings you to mind. Alright, I'll do as you say. Inside, a clamor starts to swell. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry in astonishment, then horror. No, not me, please. Rasmus Harvok, struggling, lifts his head off the floor, gathering his strength. Barks out more clearly. I don't heed the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me, and I kept your secrets best I could. I stamped out any suspicions, and the people who voiced them sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. Not read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers Marhavak, it is wordlessly, directly in his mind. For a moment of silence, your voice in your head. Now he dies here. Just silent for a time. Gazing at the dead warrior. I will remember this, Commander. Turning to my ivory sanctum, the castle in the clouds, as they call it here. You are the key to my home. Will you find me how to use it? Be expecting your visit. Your abyss shadow disappears in the portal, and your departure spells the end of an era in life in Winter Sun. Kara is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone? I can feel it. I feel like something changed. I will tell the people what you did for us, Commander. Now what's left of them. Fast embrace. Oh boy. Yeah, guys, it's getting pretty late my time. I guess we'll just call it for now. Sorry I had to cheat on the last fight. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.